Okay, congratulations. Your loan is fully approved. In the mortgage biz and the real estate biz, we call that clear to close, meaning the underwriter has cleared you to go ahead and go to close. So your loan will be transported over to our closing department, and they're going to start working with the title company to true up all the numbers, to get all the numbers final. They're going to send out to you what's called a closing disclosure, a CD, closing D disclosure. So a CD will be sent out to you. The CD will not be perfect. It will be close, but it won't be perfect yet, because there still may be a couple of items that are still trickling in. Mainly, we find the homeowners association fees come in very late, so we'll get those in and get it all trued up, and maybe a little differences on taxes and balancing out. But they'll be working on that. But the first CD you get will come to you, and it has to be signed by you, even if it's incorrect, okay? But it has to be signed 3 business days before your closing, because the rules now say that you have to sign that. So make sure that you look for it and that you sign it. Even if you have a question on it, it's fine. We have time to fix things. But you go ahead and sign that first CD, because that starts our clock for the 3 days. If you do not sign that CD, then you're going to have to wait 3 business days after you sign. So it's very, very important that you sign the CD. Now, if you do have questions on it, my team will walk through that CD with you line by line and answer any questions and help you. And if there's some corrections, it gives us 3 days to make those corrections. That's what this is for. So when you get to the closing table, there's no surprises. It's just signing, getting your keys, high-fiving, and going to your new home. Okay, so the CD is very important. This is the clear to close step. We'll be balancing out with the title company, and then you'll get another CD, right? And maybe even another CD. So we'll be giving you CDs as we continue to get updated numbers. When you get your final CD, we'll let you know, hey, this is the final one, this is it. That's when we're gonna have you call the title company, because there has been some fraud through email, and we don't want that money to go to a different account that's not the title company's account, that's the bad guy's account, okay? So you're gonna call them, we'll give you the contact information. They will verbally give you all the information so you can wire your money for the total due at closing. You can wire it to the title company. You're gonna wanna wire that at least a business day before your closing, preferably 2. Now, the most common question is, well, Kevin, I don't have my final numbers yet. How can I wire the money? So what you do is we'll go by the latest closing disclosure number, and we'll probably add a little bit to it, maybe $500 or maybe $1,000 to it, and wire that to the title company. And at the closing, if you've wired them too much, they will refund you the difference, okay? So that's typically how we do that. But it's very important to make sure that that wire gets there, because if your money doesn't come in, then you're not going to be able to go and get your go to your house. So the next step is the most fun step. That's the celebration, and we're going to talk about that. You're going to go to the closing. You're going to sign the papers you've already seen. It won't take long, maybe about an hour at the most. If I'm available, I'm going to come and we're going to high five, take a picture for social media, and then we're going to enjoy. You're going to go to your house, and as soon as the loan is funded, it may take a couple of hours for us to verify all signatures from the seller and everybody. Then we will release the funding for the title company, and it's your home, right? So the next step we're going to talk about is, what do you do after the closing, right? All this is done. I own the home. When does my payment come in? We're going to talk about all this stuff in the next video.